question down here at the front. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Carol, and you mentioned earlier that when you were younger you would film your father as he was telling legends and telling stories when he would come back from hunting. And I'm wondering if you're going to be making more films using some of those legends that you recorded from him.
I'm even scared to touch my high-8 footages. Because once you start playing with those, they start to lose generation. I have a lot of that in my library. Hoping that maybe as technology gets better, that I would try to go right away to DV.
I'd just like to also note that, of course, Zacharias' eldest son was one of the creative team on At an Knowledge Drop, and he's now currently working on his own film. So, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm rather, whoever you recommend, Sue, over far left, I think.
Hello, my name's Corey, and I don't know how to propose this as a question, but first of all, I could tell you how much to have you here speaking like you are, it really moves my heart, just like the film did. You're a hero, and I'm truly amazed and honored to be in your presence, hear you speak in person, come all this way to do this. It's real beautiful of you. Thank you. I'm also an actor, and I have been for 10 years in Vancouver, and I've been finding out about the wolves in the industry, and so therefore I'm learning about stories in my own life that I want to tell, and how hard it is to come through with what it is in your heart, it's important, that it's universal, that can be of importance, that can help unite us in the way that your film managed to do for me. I just amazed at what you accomplished, and how you, the Creator, the good Lord, has brought so much blessings to you. And I'm trying to find a way in my life to write my story. I guess I'm trying to ask how to begin. I know there's a million crazy ways, and it's just hard to figure out where the hell do you start.
I just wanted to tell you that I just do my job as part of this company. My job is to go out there and stories are everywhere. Stories like you gotta have interest in these stories. I had an interest in shamanism for a long time, and I wanted to do it. And I wanted to do it, and I've been searching over the years how am I going to do it. And finally, this year I did a short. Teamwork and commitment. It's all we need.
Yes, I have a question down at the front here, please.
I can shout.
Yeah, shouting is good.
In the original story, but I haven't argued about it, and with peace, or was it the old legend ending in bloodbath?
Paul Harbeck talked, and we all changed the ending. In the ending, in the original story, when they're fighting inside the ice igloo, he smashes his head. Paul felt that that doesn't make any sense. That's going to go on and on and on. And we also knew knew that they used to just send people away instead of killing them. And that was better ending. So we chose that. And he even asked to the elders, is it our right to change the end? And I remember one of the elders telling him, we're storytellers.
I think there's a question up there in the orange shirt.
Thank you. My name is Jack. And first, I'd like to make a wonderful movie, and then I'd like to ask how you conquered some of the technical aspects of filming in such a cold climate, or what things might come up.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? How you
Dealt with some of the cold
dealt,
conditions that you were filming in.
How did we dealt with the cold? Like I said, we were working in this warm 6 months for the video camera. And at -30, you could take the video camera out and you get good to maybe 10 minutes before your viewfinder freezes. We had a lot of ways to keep the camera warm. Sometimes when we were going to shoot inside G-glue, we would put our camera into a plastic bag and just get it temperatured, just wait for a couple of hours and it's the right temperature. And we had to deal with these because when you're shooting out in the cold, you cannot just accidentally bring your camera in or concentration will do the damage. So we would bag it first before we put it into a warm house.
Thank you.
Yes.
My name is Jared. Thank you very much for your film. I'm wondering if any of your previous films or videos are available in subtitle versions, and whether there's a way to see them.
Yeah.
Subtitle
Yes. There.
from a single website.
Yes.
The easiest way is to go and visit directly to the Zoom website, where it's possible to order these. And I'm sorry, I don't have the address here, but it's very easily located on a Google search. Yeah, and I think it's actually on the handout, yes.
Tama.
Yes, a question way over here. Sorry if I'm missing anyone. Way.
Hi, my name is Tiffany. You probably get this question a lot, but I was wondering how this film was influenced by films like Kunuk of the North, and how you feel about Flaherty and his work.
Yeah, I've been asked that. Robert Flaherty did this documentary, it's about 400 miles south to my community. Of course, he was a filmmaker in that time. Of course, he did set some scenes. I saw one particular scene where a kayak was coming with a woman in the back, and she comes off with another woman comes up from inside. Another boy comes out holding a puppy. That's a set. So I'm really glad that he did record that culture that time, and we're doing ours further north.
Yes, gentleman in black.
Hi there. My name is Michael. You mentioned you had difficulty with the NFB and with Telefilm in terms of getting funding to shoot the film, and you went to a lot of effort to get that funding. Making independent films in Canada, in your opinion, is that an essential step to get through? And I guess I'm wondering, are there other ways that you've experienced, like with your shamanism film, for example, that avoided that? Or was that through telefilm as well?
After that, we have a little bit easier. It's easier for us. I'm afraid other filmmakers might run into some wall that we ran into. I wouldn't be surprised. Just because they know us now that funding is easier for us. But I'm just afraid that another Aboriginal filmmaker may have the same problem. I don't know. You tell me they're changing the system? I hope they've changed the system.
My concern is they're not changing the system in such a way that an Achawan would have been made. The priority at telefilm for Canadian film, and the situation changes for documentary or TV production, but for film, the priority will all be on securing a distribution agreement in advance with a guarantee of a certain audience, and the forms that Zacharias' teams had so much difficulty filling out, right down to the bottom line, which was to determine who was the principal director. They didn't want to do that in a team arrangement. Right down to those forms. The forms are now more extensive, and telefilm is offering no support whatsoever in filling them out to anyone. So I think that you're going to watch an era where film will become more commercial. So there will have to be a search for alternatives. Question in the center?
Hi, my name is Craig. I wanted to ask you about the oral tradition, and I'm thinking there must be a lot of elders that are passing away, and are there stories being passed on orally, or is film going to be the new mode of storytelling?
Stories are being recorded right now through audio tapes. There's an elders audio project in Kunuk, and they're collecting stories. And we just work in this medium, making it visual. We're just trying to do our part, and guess we're not just fast enough. Yeah, we are starting to record every chance we get. Because we're going to be elders one day, and my grandson is going to come to me, how do you build an igloo? Of course I'm going to have to know how to build an igloo.
My name is Nicola. I'm a film student at SFU, and I was just wondering about the casting of the film, if it was difficult to find actors and actresses to commit to such a project. In particular, I was wondering where you found Sylvia Ivalu, who played Atawat. I thought she was beautiful and absolutely perfect for the role. I was just wondering where you found characters such as that, or actors such as that.
Actors and actresses, we had the idea that we would translate this world for players all the way from Alaska to Greenland, but we had everybody in our community. Sally Ava, who works as a secretary in the government office, gets her holiday, and she's terrific. All the actors were from our community. After all, this story happened in this area. These are the same people, descendants of Atanaugat. This is as close as you can get to the story.